Hey everybody, welcome back to the 509. I made a previous video on it was a review of a Harbor Freight propane torch, and in that video I mentioned about some copper bracelets, and I bought this new product. I've been making a few of these, and of course they tarnish. This is what they look like usually when they're first done. And then after a little while they start looking like this. And then after a little more while, they look even worse than that. So it doesn't take long, especially if you're out sweating or something like that. Then they turn brown pretty quickly, and they start turning your wrist screen. They'll turn them, like right here, you can kind of see. I don't know if that's my vein or if might be my vein. But anyways, this is where this lands, and it turns that green. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna try out this new product that I bought. It's called ProtectaClear from Everbright Coatings, and they have another product that's just the regular Everbright, and these both have two different purposes. The Everbright is kind of a little more architectural, so like if you have like a small copper roof or a copper weather vane or something like that, you can coat it with the regular Everbright. But this ProtectaClear, this is more of a high traffic type clear coat, so it's used on, just like handrails. If you have brass handrails, you have copper bracelets like I'm doing here, copper jewelry, other kinds, just anything else that you might, always be moving or rubbing or bumping into or whatever. So you know what I'm saying. But what I'm gonna do is I bought this glass Pyrex bowl, and it's got this lid. It feels kind of silicone-y, so it should be pretty safe, and it seals pretty well. I'm gonna pour some in this bowl, and I'm just gonna dunk it, and I'm gonna use a little wire rod that I bent and I sharpened the point on it to hang them overnight and let them dry. So let's pour some of this in there. I'm gonna just pour enough to just to be able to submerge these bracelets, if I can get this thing off of here. Ugh. Let me get this, hold on. Okay, I got this started here. To get this nut driver to pull that little loop up. But let's see here. Let's pour some of this in here. I'm gonna eyeball it. Just kind of see. Just gonna put a little bit like that. And what I can do is I can go ahead and put the bracelet in there, and then I can flip it over and wiggle it around so that way we'll get any air bubbles out and stuff, and then we will take it over there and hang it up. So let's give it a shot. I was going to tell you that you might want to work with this stuff in a well-ventilated area, because this stuff is pretty strong. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let's drop this one in. Okay, so I already washed my hands real good, and I wiped these down. I wiped my fingers off, and I wiped these bracelets down with denatured alcohol. So they're clean, and I'm gonna put them in here, and we'll see what we can do. Let's see here. Maybe you can just swish it around and it'll splash on it or something, but let me see if I can flip it over. There you go. So I'm gonna kind of swish it around to see if I can get any air bubbles out that might be trapped inside the weave there. And then I'm gonna hook this like this, and then I'm gonna, hold on, it needs to be a little more right here. There, that's better. Can you see that? Sharpen the point so that way it would be kind of inside that stuff. Let it drip dry just a little bit, and I'm gonna go hang it on one of these machines over here and just let it dry overnight. Have these hanging here after I dipped them in the ProtectaClear, and what I noticed is, and it's already been a couple hours since I dipped them, but you have a little bit of drippage going on right here, so I'm going to just kind of dab that off and wipe it on a towel, and I'm going to check the other ones to see if they need some attention like that as well. But they've been here for a while, so I don't know that it's going to be very much. We'll check it out. We're back. This is the following morning after I dipped these bracelets, and let's check them out and see how they came out. So this one here had a little bit of drippage on the little caps there, but I had wiped them off and looks like they look good. I just kind of dabbed them with my fingertip, and they look like they leveled out pretty well. Let's check this other one real quick. This one looks good as well. This is the lowest part, and there wasn't really any drips on there, but it looks like it's okay. So we'll test these out. I'll wear this one today and make sure everything goes well and it looks good by the end of the day. Usually when I'm out working and getting a little sweat going on, these things tarnish. So they start turning brown pretty quickly, but we'll check it out. All right, y'all. So it's been several weeks since I made those other parts of the video, and I still haven't put anything together with them yet. But I just wanted to give you a quick update. It's probably been at least about 3 weeks since I dipped these, and these have been sitting in the shop. These obviously are in baggies, but this one has been everywhere with me. I've been washing my hands, I've been sweating, traveled with it to Indiana, and it still looks like the same the day that I dipped it. So I can get that in focus. But anyways, just want to give you a quick update, and we'll go ahead and wrap up the video. All right, so this is the last part of the video. I just got back from running around all day. We did a couple projects, and my bracelet still looks shiny and new. I guess we can check it out in a few days or a week or something and see how it holds up, but it seems like that ProtectaClear is pretty flexible, and I think it's going to last a while. But here's those other couple projects I did that I dipped this morning. I'll just go ahead and sell these outright. This one I'll probably just keep. Here's a few more that I need to buff and put little end caps on, and go ahead and dip those as well. Over here I'm starting another bracelet for a buddy of mine, Jeremy, if you're watching out there. It's going to be like this design right here. You see it's starting to take shape right here. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this video, and also check out our Amazon links in the description below. And if you click on there and order anything, I'm eligible for a small commission. So just like to help you guys out, and if you guys could help me out, that'd be great. And until next time, we'll see you back here at the 509. Y'all take care.